Hi guys, this is Ken Gucci. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I hope you learned something after this story. Do you remember at that time when Joseph in the Bible, who became the second in command after Pharaoh, that is the prime minister, when he was in the cell? Remember he had two other fellas beside him, and those two fellas, that was the cupbearer and the baker, and both of them had a dream the same night. And the dream that the cupbearer had was about later on that Joseph had to translate the dream to him, was that he will get back to his old job, but the baker will be hanged to death. And it came to pass, and that's what happened. So it came at a time when now Pharaoh had these amazing two dreams. He had amazing two dreams. One was the fat cows and the thin cows. The thin cows were eating the fat cows, and then there was the healthy grains, and then the filthy grains. So the filthy slick grains were eating the healthy grains. So Pharaoh summoned all those people, the prophets of the area, to come tell him the dream, and no one of them could tell him what it meant. So when the cupbearer was just beside him there, he remembered Joseph, the Hebrew man who once translated his dream, and his dream came to pass. So the cupbearer told Pharaoh about this man, and Joseph was gotten from prison. He had to shave his hair, and then he had to change so that he can go see Pharaoh. So he went, and then here he was. Pharaoh was telling him, "So you're the one who tells people their dreams and all that." But Joseph said, "It is not me, but it's the Lord who is in me, who will do it for you." So the translation of Pharaoh's dream was simply this: that Egypt will have famine and drought for 7 years. 7 years of famine, for 7 years of drought. And so they're supposed to use that chance of the famine in order for them to do what? To store food, as the Lord had instructed Joseph in what he was speaking. So what is my intention on this? And later on, after that, Joseph was made second in command. And he was made the prime minister of Egypt by then. So what is my biggest lesson in this? You only need one man. God can make one man mention you in a boardroom so that you can get a certain deal of business which is legit. God can make someone to mention your name somewhere so that you can get a certain job. You don't need so many people. It only took Joseph one man, and that was the cupbearer. Only one man who mentioned Joseph to Pharaoh, and later on became the second in command. God doesn't need to use so many people. It can only take one man to change your life. So keep trusting in God and keep walking in God. Asanteni sana, be blessed.